Family, what's that word? We're back. Thank y'all for being here. I just woke up. I could go back to sleep. I swear I could. I am so tired. I did a full 24 hours yesterday, just up. I was so restless the other night. Anyway, your boy tired. We gotta talk about something though. Boosie, Boosie. Bro really needs to learn when he needs to sit his A down. Real talk. All the time ain't the time. I know you got to generate revenue. I know you got a family to take care of and bills to pay, all that good stuff. But dude got a lot of stuff riding on his future. If I was in his predicament right now, I'd be somewhere sitting back. Real talk. I would not want to put myself in certain situations or scenarios or whatever. Bro had a show up here in Akron, Ohio. I'm in Columbus, but the show was in Akron, but it's up here. Blickied up, lit up, lit up. I gotta give a shout out to Boosie though. Bro's reflection time, response time, or reflect instinct or whatever was on point. You could tell Holmes been through what he been through. It was like, y'all see it, you'll see it. But I do want to say this real quick. Boosie, I know you're stingy as hell. Penny pincher stingy. That man that put your life in his hands and jeopardized his own, you better give that man one of them green cars. You better give that man some real money, real talk. Boosie will shortchange the people close to him. Period. Point blank, period. He'll shortchange him. This ain't the time, bro. That man acted without thinking. He protected the bag. And he got y'all to safety, unharmed. If anything, any projectiles would have went Boosie's way, guess who would have caught him? I'll put it like this. The only way Boosie would have got hit is if they had some 7.62s, 5.56, 2.23s with a special tight tip, or maybe maybe the regular old tips. But if something would have went through the security guard, and then that's the only way Boosie could have. Yeah. Shout out to that security guard. Whoever dude was, I don't know if it was homeboy security or what. Anyway, let's check out Look It's Jay, see what he's talking about, and I'll tap in throughout the video.
This is why I 100% don't go out to hip hop shows. One is because you got to worry about things like this, and 9 times out of 10 or 10 times out of 10 for it's never about what you gonna do or worry about yourself. It's always about what the next person gonna do, and you just never know. And all it takes is one bullet. Bullet ain't got no name on it, man. And some of this stuff just don't be worth your life. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Man, what is good, YouTube? Y'all already know who it is, bro. It's Look It's Jay here, y'all. Back with.
I've done a show with Boosie before. This was back when he had I forgot what the pendant was, but it was almost like the size of his upper torso almost. I forgot what that thing was, but the only space we had was on stage. And that's because Boosie and we were behind the little, they call them partitions, or the little railings with the little, yeah, anyway. In the crowd, shoulder to shoulder. Yeah, shoulder to shoulder. It would take, I had my homeboy go get us some drinks. It took him what felt like 30 minutes to get to and back. It was in Indianapolis at this place called Sweet 38. But this is the thing, y'all. Boosie is the hood's savior in a lot of hoods around the country. And I'm saying that to say this. It's going to be hood activities at his shows. Point blank, period. Then you got to include the alcohol, the everything else. Yeah, let's go. On top of egos and pride.
another video, man. And tonight, y'all, we got a crazy and little short video to talk about. Now, as y'all see, we going back to the basics of how I usually do my videos because I don't feel like recording the video, man. But it seems like Boosie name has been trending all over social media. Now, it seems like we got Boosie on the roster. Yes, y'all uncle Boosie on the roster. And it seems like he's been trending after a video surfaced of pretty much him doing the show in Akron, Ohio, and shots getting let off, leaving 3 people injured, 2 in critical. Now, we're going to talk about it, and I'm going to show y'all the video and everything the best I can. But before we do it real quick, bro, y'all know my little routine, man. Just hit that like button, you feel me? And comment tapped in down below, bro. And also smash the notification bell. So for one, you can be notified anytime I drop a video. And I can also just keep y'all updated on this situation. Now, as I said, man, we got Boosie on the roster, man. Louisiana, Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Trigger alert. This girl's voice is so damn annoying. So annoying. Oh my God. I want you guys to key in on 2 things. Boosie's response time, but more so than anything, that security guard's response time. And I bet you Boosie won't look out for him. It's your job, man. You supposed to protect me, man. You gotta protect the investment, man. And that's me, man. You wouldn't be who you is without me, man. I hate the way he be changing up his voice, too.
Rapper Boosie on the roster. His name has been trending all over social media after a video had been going viral of him doing a concert where somebody was recording him and shots started getting let off, and it seems like people end up getting hurt. Now, before we even talk about that video, as y'all seen, for one, you can see Boosie performing, 2 shots go off and everybody duck. But let's give his security a round of applause. You know, his security should get over raised, because I feel like him putting his life and defending Boosie the way he did is what a security is supposed to do. Now, the article came out and pretty much it says Akron police are looking for the gunman who opened fire inside a crowded bar earlier Monday, injuring 3 people. According to police, the shooting happened around 2 a.m. at the Field House Lounge in the 300 block of Paul Williams Street. Off-duty, ununiformed officers working security for the building heard the gunshots and called for assistance. When officers went inside, they found 2 of the 3 victims, an 18-year-old male and a 36-year-old man. Both were transported to the local hospital and are listed in critical condition. Their names have not been released. The 3rd victim, a 25-year-old man, showed up at an emergency room with a grave gunshot injury. His name is also not being released. Police said that there had been a concert at the Field House Lounge and at some point a fight broke out and a gunman fired multiple shots. Promotion flyer posted to social media indicate the concert was featuring rapper Tim.
The reason I said earlier in the video, y'all, Boosie needs to chill out and learn when to sit his ass down. He doesn't need shit like this lingering over his name at a time like this. No matter if it was his camp's doing, his doing, or club goers doing, it's attached to his name. And what's Boosie trying to do at this moment, y'all? Where did he just get back from shucking and jiving? I'm waiting for y'all to tell me. Put it in the comments. Come on, bro. You got to sit down and keep good energy around you when you're asking for a pardon from the president. That's all I'm saying. He gonna screw it up. He gonna screw it up. He is really gonna mess it up. Bro, gotta sit back. And I'm gonna tell you something else that's gonna mess up that thing for him. His support for this one person. This one person is enemy number 1. Real talk. That's how I feel. But one thing you gotta know about that person. He wouldn't be going through this if he didn't go at a certain company. But that's gonna be another thing that could hinder Boosie from getting a pardon. They're not rocking with the diddler. Boosie professes his support for dude often. Big platforms, little platforms, and that's going to hinder the outcome of his case, whether the parting part of it. Anyway, let's go. Let's see what we can.
I ain't gonna lie, this is crazy because thank God nobody passed away, but this is definitely dangerous, and it's definitely something that shouldn't be going on at concerts. Now, hopefully, you know, the person that did it get arrested, or I don't want to say that because he could have been defending himself, but this is why I say, bro, y'all be careful. You know, one thing about gangster rap concerts, whatever, all it takes is for the people to get influenced by that music and things get loud, and next thing you know, people throwing hands and boom, gunshots go off and just like that, somebody can lose their life. Now, this is bad for Boosie because they said not only with this, they said 2024 incident happened where a concert included Boosie and somebody lost their life. This could mess up his money. Now, this is wrong because this ain't have nothing necessarily to do with him. But as y'all said, like
when you listen to the sounds, it wasn't. You hear pop, pop, and I don't know. It wasn't the normal. It wasn't or it wasn't pop, 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 pop. It was weird, but I feel like from the way it sounded, they had their eye on their man, point blank, period. I don't know if there's a return fire or whatever, but whoever was bussing was not bussing indiscriminately or trying to overdo it either. Anyway, let me know your thoughts, y'all. If you're new here, let me know in the comments, say new here. If you have any recommendations, type them in. I don't allow links to be in the comments, so when you try to put a link in the comments, it goes to a special little place and I can delete it. But yeah, just reach out. Let me know what you want to hear, what you want to talk about. If you're new here, say what up. Yeah, let me know where y'all are tapping in from too. I need to know where the core of the viewership is, if you catch my drift. Anyway, I'm out. Peace.